Hey everyone, it's City Girl from Raspberry Rock, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am super chuffed to have received this power station from Bluetti, and I'm going to be spending a bit of time talking about it. It is an EB3A power station. Wanted to share with you some of the great details of it and how you can use it off-grid, on-grid, for whatever suits your needs. So let's get started. So why the heck am I doing a video on a Bluetti portable power station system? Well, I quite like it because it can help me out in a variety of situations, whether or not I'm camping, glamping, or even if I'm back in the city, because as you know, I am a city girl as well. As you know, we are prone to power outages here at the cabin. So that's another thing that I think that it would be useful for, as well as if I'm at the condo back in the city and power outage happens, I can easily use that in an emergency situation. I also like, well, that it is portable, right? Like it is super light for me to carry, which is amazing. And actually a couple of days ago, we brought this in. We walked the entire trail from the car park area to the cabin, and it wasn't that bad to like trek around. Now, would I want to walk, say 5 kilometers with this? No, not necessarily so, but for the trip in, you know, it was an hour walk and it was manageable. But I think that leaving it somewhere and then going back and forth to it, that would be doable for me. I want to say as well that this is not going to charge, you know, like big appliances or whatnot. Think small, right? Think compact. Think maybe your cell phone or a small bar fridge or maybe a coffee maker, etc. But we'll demonstrate that more as the video progresses. Did you know that it also has a LiPo4 battery in it, which extends its battery life? So I quite like that as well, to give it some optimum performance, which is what you want, right, in a power station? Another feature that I want to mention is that it is safe, which means that it's not going to spontaneously combust on you and create some kind of emergency situation, especially if you're trying to use it in an emergency situation. I like also that it's a very aesthetically pleasing in that it's got a whole bunch of things happening here, right, on the face front of it. And I'll give you a closer look as to that, but so many buttons to press. I like pressing buttons. Lastly, I like that it's eco-friendly. Living off-grid here at the cabin, we do try and minimize our carbon footprint, so this is very eco-friendly in that it doesn't run on gas or propane. It can safely use it indoors, right? So it's not emitting like harmful chemicals and whatnot, such as carbon monoxide. Nothing that we have to worry about here, and that we can safely charge it either through solar power or electricity. So again, reducing our carbon footprint. I really like that. Zoom in for a closer look at all of those fancy buttons that I was talking about here. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna press that button. Pretty sure it's gonna turn the unit on. As you can see, it is fully charged. So I wanted to share with you some specs. It is a 600 watt AC pure sine wave inverter, 1200 watt surge, as well as a 268 watt hour capacity. It's got a LiPo 4 battery with 2,500 plus life cycles, up to 80%. It's also got 9 outputs, and it's got a maximum solar input of 200 watts. Let's get into more detail of what we're seeing here, because I like pushing buttons. So here you've got the DC output. Right? It almost looks like a cigarette lighter kind of port there. As well, if I push the button here, you're going to see that it is fully charged. Right, that gives you the display. You've also got this input of 120 watt AC in there. You've got the circuit protector button. You've got an input button, right? You've also got, I'm going to say, 2 plugs here, output 120 volts. And you've got this fancy light. Let's see how bright it is. Push that button. There. Oh, uh-oh, I turned it off. 1 second here. Whoa, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's bright and handy. And I think if I keep my finger on it, it's just going to turn the entire system off. And then also on the top, I could put my phone on top there, and there is a wireless charging. Boom, right there. Nice. I like that. Super handy. So there you go. I really like the way that front facing looks. Nice, compact. Got everything you need. Oh, as well as there are 2 USB-A ports, right? And then you've got a USB-C port as well for your devices. Nice. Right, so we did the unboxing, we talked about the specs, so now let's put this power station into action and see what it can actually charge. And again, it's not going to be like big items, we're just talking small items here. So I have a DeWalt power tool. It is a 20 volt. First off, we got to turn the power station on. Again, we're going to remove the battery, and I am going to press the power button for the plug. I'm going to put that in there. Oh, nice. Okay, so there's red light flashing, which gives me a good indication that the battery will charge. What else do we have? So we have a drone and should be able to charge the battery for that. Let me just move this out of the way. gonna put that there. One thing that I needed to mention that I discovered is that when you are charging like your DC AC, you gotta press the button, the corresponding button. So I am going to press the button for the DC because I want to use like the USB port, right? Because I've got that for the drone. And let's see, plug it in. Whoops, there. Get that right. Haha. And sorry, I'm going to turn that around so that way you can see the lights are flashing, which means that the battery is charging. Amazing. As I mentioned, on top of the system is a wireless charging, probably for your phone, right? So I want to test that out and see if that works. Put my phone, oh, and you heard that little noise there? It is, it's charging. Amazing. Okay, I like that. Well, the unit does have a flashlight, or sorry, flashlight on it, yep, because I demonstrated that outside, right? I should press the button, pretty bright. I thought, oh, hold on. I should, yep, nope. Oh, for goodness sakes. Really? It flashes. Oh, it's got like different settings. That's pretty neat. Didn't know that. Oh, okay, so there you go. I wanted to see if it would also work with the Olight flashlights that we have here at the cabin. So I got my flashlight, and again, it's gonna go in the USB port. It's got this magnetic device here, and how do I know that this is?
Is it green?
Oh, it is green. Charging! Yay! I also am curious as to whether or not the coffee maker would work. You know, like some of the appliances that we typically use. I have to remember to turn on the output here. Let's see. Yep. Oh, well, hold on. What happened here? Oh, it's an overloading. I'm gonna unplug that right now. So, no to the coffee maker. Another nice feature that I discovered is that Bluetti has an app. What I did was I downloaded the app from the app store that I'm with, and the power has to be on with the power station in order for you to connect. You also have to enable Bluetooth, but I'm not too sure if you can see that. Well, I don't know. Can you? There, yeah, see? There it is. It's showing me everything. And so what can this enable me to do? I was just like tinkering around with it to see. So if you go to settings, and you can discover this yourself, right? It's got a number of options. So I played around, want to make sure that this is on, played around with the LED light, right? So let's see, right now it's off. So if I click on the SOS and I press OK, look at that. It turned on the light. That's amazing. Like, that's just fascinating for me. And let's see if it turns off. And it turns off. Nice. Very nice. And again, you know what? If you happen to get this charging station, you can tinker around with it as well. But I do like that I can use my phone to operate some of the system. I also wanted to mention that when I was doing the unboxing of the contents, that you would have seen the AC cable. You also would have seen this cable as well, and it is a solar charging cable. it does not come with the unit. This is something extra that Blue Yeti kindly included in the product review, so thank you Blue Yeti for that. So yeah, if you're interested in additional cables, they do cost extra. So just wanted to make sure that you knew that. So there you have it. There's my review of the EB3A Bluetti power station. Definitely, I hope that you found this video very interesting with lots of good information, and that you are encouraged to go over to the Bluetti site and check out all of the varieties of power stations that they offer to suit your needs. Where do you find out that information? Well, I have included a link to their website in the description below, so go check them out and buy something. Hope you enjoyed this video, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!